Welcome back to MEGACORPSE Incorporated, my friends. We have expanded. Performance, prosperity, power. We're going to have it all in time. Let's continue our way to claim the galaxy as a trade post for MEGACORPSE. May all people use the cryogenic sleep as something to relax, something that we can sell. It's just like... Hey, I thought I'd changed the voice. Yeah, let's have a look there. Whoop. Yeah, the ruthless conglomerate.
Our goal is to create a galactic system that maximizes innovative self-actualization. Let's
go for the slick one. Slick. We have powered exoskeletons now. Our workers can do more. Minerals from jobs go up by 5%. Wearing a powered exoskeleton suit augments the user's strength and speed. The military operation applications are obvious, but it will also increase labor efficiency. And now, look at that. We can already go for geothermal fracking. Even more minerals. Do we need that many minerals? We don't know. Could go assembly patterns, planet build speed. That is really interesting because it makes the return of investments so much quicker. So that could be something. Metal materials we don't need at the moment. We have so many minerals. And there are going to be even more minerals coming. We have no trade though at the moment. So assembly patterns might... Nah, there's no need to build like a madman at the moment, so we're just going for geothermal fracking. Mildred Dresselhaus has discovered. There's no anomaly here, and we're researching it. That's the interesting things, yes. Yeah, let's go. Caroline Shoemaker has space covered for us. We're also building something here, an outpost, because we want the alloys. The alloys are very helpful in expanding later on. Calcium is also a little bit on the list. And also we want to know if there's maybe more planets out there that we might be able to settle on later. Let's make this a little faster. I think we can go for it now. I've already shown you our leaders. Our governor is John McCain. We have brought him in from the vaults. This is a Let's Roleplay where we are playing an Earth that has been into cryogenic sleep. At least the elite. The others have suffered outside and are a little bit degenerate now, or docile. And now they can never become leaders again. And they don't want to. It's too complicated. They're our workers. Grey goo. After the detailed analysis, Officer Caroline Shoemaker has discovered that a strange metallic substance coating the surface of Brachma 4A. Let's have a look at that here. This barren world. Can you hear the whispering? In fact, comprises of billions upon billions of nanites. These nanites are microscopic, self-replicating micro-machines, perhaps created by a past civilization for some unknown purpose. The volume and density of this nanite sludge is remarkable, adding billions of tons of mass to the underlying planet. It would appear these tiny self-replicators entered a state of runaway reproduction at some point in the past, engulfing the planet and everything on it, instilling the nanites. The crew has made some exciting new findings that will undoubtedly aid us in our own research.
Research actualized.
Assembly patterns. We've just gotten assembly patterns. That is a gift from the mechanic gods. Rapid iteration in construction simulations determines the optimal component assembly patterns for each building project ahead of time. Yeah, we can choose a new, but we don't want to. We have geothermal fracking here. Wow, what a nice thing. Caroline. Are you at it? Oh, you finished here. What could we do? Maybe go this way or this way. What do we have here again? Let's have a look at the situation log. The pulsating stars. Tibacor. How do we get to Tibacor as quickly as possible? Let's see. 1, 2. This is quickly enough. We'll survey these systems.
Potential market survey completed.
The Giro system is ready. Well, it's not too bad.
Upscaling complete.
Oh, nice. Starbase. And now, the alloys. The alloys are best. So let's build the alloys first, and then the energy, and then the mining station. Calcium is also cool, but first take this in. Return of investment. You remember? Return of investment. We got to have a good performance. Oh, look at that! Oh, that's great. Just after constructing here, we're going to send it to Ista. And we have the Quaphos civilization encountered. Detected the presence of a primitive alien civilization on Ista 2 in the Ista system, on that Arctic world. They are presently in what could be considered a late medieval age, with a firm grasp of metallurgy and a feudal society. The printing press is accelerating the spread of knowledge. We should consider building an observation post above their world to study them more closely. Interesting. And this continental world is also very interesting. Look, we might incorporate these. They are often surprisingly good traders, these primitives. We are going there so we can see which way would be best. Contact report, primitives. The scientific community on Mega Earth is excited to receive the report on an intelligent alien life. They may not be capable of space flight, but the aliens of Ista 2 are quantifiably intelligent, and their society shows all the hallmarks of a moderately advanced culture. Prominent xenologists note that this is an excellent opportunity to study a society perhaps not unlike the ones we've previously only found ancient remains of. Interesting. Yeah, let's have a closer look. Who is there? Look. Strange bird specialists. What are they doing here? 6 workers, 3 specialists, 1 ruler. Primitives. They have stone palaces. Primitive dwellings with a lot of housing. A lot of city districts possible. Would be great to have them as customers. What can they do? Can we already see that? Can we see the species? Can we see their specialties? The Quaphos. Here we go. They're natural physicists and communal. Very interesting. That's really interesting. Communal, we like that, and natural physicists could make them good researchers. They're Arctic. Not going for the arid world, but Arctic. On their own Arctic world. We're looking forward to having new customers here. And they are probably very apt in the act of freezing as well, and probably improving our cryogenic methods. The outlook is golden, my friends. There's business to be made. Construction ship is doing what it can. And the continental world is also here. Look at that. Mining district. Oh! Here. What have we found here? Opheli 4. Strategic resource discovered. Let's have a look here. Wow, what is that? Rare crystals. These crystals have properties that make them extremely effective at focusing laser beams They are also a critical component in most advanced electronics. In addition, many cultures treasure them as decorations and adornments. These crystals have properties that make them extremely effective at focusing laser beams, and yeah, we have had that. While we do not yet possess the means to extract this resource, we should seriously consider establishing control over the system for future exploitation. That is something we should look into. First, let's see what the pulsating stars are about. Hey, John McCain has looked up. There's an encounter in Ophelia with a beta aliens. Now encountered intelligent life capable of spaceflight. In sharp contrast to the primitives previously observed by the Megacorps Incorporated, we have yet to get a good look at the beings piloting in the crafts that move through the dark with purpose unknown. Intriguing and interesting. Let's do that. Investigate the beta aliens right now. Potential new trading partners. We're looking forward to that.
Outlier identified.
Whoa! Another anomaly in the ISTA system. We'll leave it be for now.
A system has been surveyed.
Let's research projects quickly.
Potential market survey completed.
Nice. So, we're continuing here along these lines. An abandoned gateway, an ancient space station of some kind, has been located at the edge of the Tibacor system. The strong residual subspace signature that surrounds the station indicates that it may be a gateway of sorts, part of a theoretical network of similar stations that at some point would have allowed for near instantaneous travel between different parts of the galaxy. Assuming this is a gateway, its current state of disrepair has rendered it unusable. If it could be restored into working order, its owner would potentially be able to access any other functional gateways in the galaxy, enabling travel across huge distances in a matter of days. Very good. Intriguing. Wow, we're going to go into that direction very quickly, right? It's so interesting. Oh my god. There's a lot to be
Upscaling complete.
to be had here. Let's travel over here already.
Special project actualized.
Star crazy. The crew on Mega Grissom has made an unfortunate discovery. Like they suspected, the pulsating pattern observed from Tibacor was in fact due to a sensory malfunction in Science Officer Carolyn Shoemaker's head. Science Officer Carolyn Shoemaker has become delusional and is currently under the impression that she is the protector of the realm, that the stars are pulsating coded warnings about the coming apocalypse. The crew believes she herself manipulated the ship's sensory data during a psychotic spell. Carolyn Shoemaker is now in a medical pod headed back to Mega Earth, where she will receive treatment. Thank you for your service, Carolyn Shoemaker, protector of the realm. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. She's away. Have we lost her? But she's receiving treatment, right? Carolyn? She's gone. Ooh. So, we need someone new here. And who could that be? We have a male one with expertise New Worlds. That's going to be interesting, probably. Also quite young. And someone with expertise Particles. A male one. Moritz von Falkenstein. And Jessica Müller. Expertise Industry. Rather oldish. I think we're going... for this guy, Lubomir Ivanov. For now. And we're going with John Tyler Bonner, that's actually an evolutionary biologist. We'll send him out. I mean, he has expertise in new worlds. He'll probably enjoy it, right? To discover new worlds here. Maybe he will not become delusional. Where are you? In Tibacor now. Survey that system. Then that. I'll give him something to do. A little bit, and then that black hole, and then return here. So you have something to do for us. There we go, eh? There we go. Poor Caroline Shoemaker. Oh, Caroline. What have you done, protector of the realm? Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Yeah, we have an anomaly here. It's going to be good. Let's see if we can find out about the vessels. Oh, look! A new faction has recently been gaining traction in the internal political landscape of the Megacorps Incorporated. Led by our own director, Dr. Steiner, they call themselves the Peace and Order Movement. Their members have been pushing hard for an extreme centralization of political and military power. A disgruntled faction will be a source of trouble, but one that approves of the government's actions could prove useful. That's an authoritarian faction, I think. They want an autocracy, imperial or dictatorial, anti-democratic, and a stratified society. Yeah, a stratified economy will be great. They're supporting us a bit already. That's good. Now, are you doing it? I mean, at least she's quick, right? Map the stars has expired. Actually, we want to map the stars again. I think that's very useful. So, at the start, it costs a lot of influence, but we have a little bit more influence now, too. We're not low on influence. Look at that, Ozagamon. I think we can build something here.
Foreign market leaders request contact.
Look, communications established. Successfully translating their language, we have established communications with the United Tebazoid Authority. Diplomatic channels are now open and all hostilities have been terminated. Excellent. A military dictatorship. I bring greetings from Grand Marshal Verb, daughter of Velk, the undisputed ruler of the United Tebazoid Authority. Respect our borders and keep out of our affairs, and perhaps our mighty fleets will refrain from visiting your worlds. Director Dr. Steiner greets you, Tebazoids. First alien encounter. The news that we have encountered intelligent alien life for the first time has been received with mixed feelings by our populace. This confirms that we have long suspected. We are not alone in this galaxy. Each new alien species we encounter represents both an opportunity and a threat. We must be wary. These particular Xenos have a level of technology similar to our own, indicating that we achieved spaceflight at roughly the same time. This changes everything. We have learned of a new strategic resource encountered on Barban 3 in the territories of the United Tebazoid Authority. Ooh. And where is that? Oh, look, it's right here. Wow. They're pretty much, very much near here. Of course, their fleet power is overwhelming. That's usual here. On the highest level. We might offer them a trade deal, but we cannot really do anything at the moment, so we could trade communications. And we could give them something for it. What do we have? What do we have? A lot. We have a lot of minerals, and we're going to have even more minerals, so let's give them some minerals. Let's give them 100 or 200 even. They really like that. An active sensor link. They won't give us an active sensor link. Let's just get us started well. Confirm this. Very well, the United Tevazoid Authority has decided to accept the trade deal you offered. They have no contact too, okay. They like us a little bit more. And they have a strategic resource here that is exotic gases. Nice. Tibacor is theirs now. I'm not going to have anything there.
Revised.
Before we developed faster than light travel, several sublight exploration probes were dispatched from Mega-Earth at near-relativistic speeds towards nearby systems. The scientists who developed the probes naively included sensitive information about our culture in their memory cores as a form of greeting to alien civilizations. It's now been realized that this data could potentially be used against us. We need to track down these probes before they are found by someone or something unsympathetic to our species. They can't have gotten too far. Let's track them. Everywhere here, also in Nigiro. Oh. That reminds me, we should build more ships probably for the fleet. And that in turn means I wanted to go to the fleet designer. Where's the designer? Ship designer. Auto best. Yeah, we have small mass drivers and a flak battery. That's not too bad. Got a reactor booster here. What new design could we have here? I think a missile boat is very effective early on. See what we can have there. Shields are probably very nice. But first, let's go for some missiles. And here, let's see what we can do here. Red laser or a mass driver? This does hull damage and has shield penetration. This does shield damage, but less armor damage. I want to go through the shields first, but we don't need to go through the shields first with this. So we can take our time with the shields, theoretically. Well, let's go for red laser. That armor. Damage 5. Auto design takes control over upgrading and changing of the ships. Ah, wait. This now. Okay. It's the missile boat. The Papillon is... it does a lot of shield damage, and that's good, but I think the missile boat is stronger. Could upgrade ships for 91. The Papillon class, we could upgrade there. have a look at this. Why would we upgrade the fleet? Auto best. Let's actually build missile boats. Wait, why do we have... We want to add that to the first fleet and add a ship design there. And we'll add missile boats. Let's add 3 of these. It cannot hurt, right? And reinforce the fleet. We might have something coming in. I don't know. Pirates or so. Already lost a precious scientist. To course, fully surveyed. Let's have a look at the colony here. How's the population doing? Population is growing still. I'm going to add a second specialist here. A new faction led by Governor John McCain, the Council of Robotic Sciences, have been pushing hard for the advancement of the sciences. They're members of this. They're the materialists. Yeah, that was to be expected, right? It's also something we fully support. They're very happy for some reason. AI loud and the bleeding edge, so...
Upscaling complete.
We're good, we're good. The Megasun Starbase has finished its construction Q2. And we can look into trade routes. Look at that. Right click, another upgraded starbase to set a trade route. Well, that's not an upgraded starbase, right? Yeah, okay. We'll have to upgrade for a trade route to be installed there. And we might just do that. Let's upgrade that to the starport. No, let's not do that at the moment. First we want Osagamum and Ista. And we have enough unity for the Science Division. The number of science and medical officers has been increased throughout the fleet, organized into a special science division. To support this corps of officers, new training programs have greatly accelerated the performance rate at which we commission new science officers for profit. Research alternatives increased by 1 and scientist level cap increased by 2. Wow! We can have super scientists now. Oh, Shoemaker, why did you have to? Why did you have to go so early? You were so promising again. Again.
Potential market survey completed.
Cardorth system. What a boring system, right? Our fleet is already doubled now. That's good. Is that so bad now still? How are the contacts? Yeah, still overwhelming.
Outlier identified.
In the Osagamum system, I'll leave B for now. Whatever it is. We need to be quick there because we want to get to Ista. It's time. What's going on Mega Earth? There's someone coming in here. Our workers are fully ready. We have clerk jobs that have been fulfilled here. In the commercial zones, where the workers go. food is going well. Everything is doing nicely. Yeah, we have a lot. I mean, we could build just another city district, producing one clerk job, but really, we need our clerk jobs full. So, let's build the outpost here, and you can... Ludmila Chernik, you can look for the signs of battle. A large amount of ship debris can be found in orbit around this planet, possibly the remnants of some kind of massive fleet action. Research. We can look out for a colony ship, I think, already. Shipyard here. The Human Elite. Yeah, we want to settle here. That's extremely good. So let's see what we'll find here. Pirates. Just about anything can happen. Construction ship is ready. And we might also claim Kelsim in time because... Yeah, there's one more alloy. That's good. And now I think we should already go to Istar. How is it? And then we can claim that. Yeah, and then return to Ozagamo. That's a good plan. Let's go for that. Starbase outpost. Here we come. Future is golden, and we are going to establish... Definitely going to establish some... trade routes, but we need more alloys. I mean, we are preparing more alloys, but it is...
Research
Mega Earth could be like some kind of central alloy production here too for us. We have the other planets that have a lot of minerals coming, and that might just be it. Look, we have automated exploration protocols now. An advanced AI will aid science officers in their task to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life and new civilizations, to boldly go where no blog has gone before. Science ship will be able to explore the galaxy with help from an AI. And now... everything's so interesting. Energy credits from technicians would go up here with field modulation. Could go global energy management. We could acquire the energy grid for more technician jobs. It's maybe too early a little bit. Capacity overload isn't too bad either. Could go for the blue lasers now that we have our neighbors, but we think the neighbors are friendly. We have to check though. Are the neighbors friendly? They kind of are, but just because of the trade deal, they are wary. Let's go for field modulation for now. Modulated fields allow for increased production and improved energy yield. No investment and a return. That seems a good return of investment. Signs of battle. There's clear evidence that a massive space battle took place in close orbit of Ozagamo 4 at some point in the last 5,000 years. The surface on one side of the planet is pockmarked with craters from stray weapons blasts, and scans from the Mega Clark have picked up several hulks on the ground. Though these wrecked ships are all in very poor condition, the fact that anything remains at all after the damage they must have sustained is a testament to their advanced design. Science officer Ludmila Chernik is preparing an expedition to sift through these derelict hulls for any valuable technologies. Intriguing. Mount Graveyard. Oh, interesting. Can we research that already? Yeah, that's going to be really cool. It's going to be 120 days, but it's really cool. And so we're going to do it. What's going on here? Yeah, they're building here again.
Colonial enterprise established.
Nice. Sirius Prime is established. And let's have a look here. A lot of mining, potential mining districts, a lot of city districts possible. This can be a great planet. Let's see who is here though. We're growing another human now. Base growth speed reduced by 50% due to the planet being newly colonized. But yeah, we're nomadic here. So the immigration is increased a little bit. Calcium is really something with the alloys. It is really, really good, and we should be able to go there quickly.
Upscaling complete.
Nice. And so we'll just send over here, build a starbase outpost. Yeah, move here.
Research actualized.
How much are we gonna pay for a constructor? That's the question too. Is that also 100? 90. Yeah, it's expensive, kind of. Biodiversity studies.
Upscaling complete.
Society research from researchers plus 20%. Studying the different forms of life that appear in our world helps us to better understand ourselves and the life that surrounds us. Christian and Slide Fullhard. Could go to remove blockers. That's not something we need right now. Hyper entertainment forums are really good. But do we need them for now? Probably not. Planetary Unification would be a great boon right now. Same goes for hydroponics farming. Farmer jobs +2. Produce nutrition-rich vegetable matter tailored for consumption by local pops. And also a hydroponics bay in the starbase for hydroponic farming. I think we're going for the Planetary Unification now. Additional edicts and a monthly unity. Ancient warring tribes, historical nations in conflict, now unified in empire. We must not and will not crumble. Probably not typical for Christian and Nusla and Follard, but nevertheless very valuable. It's going to help us out a lot. Our fleet here, the Byzantium. Let's send it over. Colonize the planet. It's time for the elite. The Mega India has picked up a signal from a discarded signal buoy belonging to one of our missing sublight probes in the Nigiro system. There's an ion trail leading away from the buoy on a trajectory towards another star, suggesting that someone has towed the probe there for unknown reasons. Let us see where this trail
Situation
leads.
log revised.
Where is it? Wait. Now everything happens at once. Follow the ion trail. There's nothing here anymore. Well, through hard work and experience, scientist John Tyler Bonner has developed new skills. He also has the expertise materials trait now. Well, that's crazy. Wow, he's really learned a lot. But we have nothing for that at the moment. Really cool though, really cool.
Special project actualized.
The team under Science Officer Ludmila Chernik has finished their expedition on Azogamon 4 and returned to the Mega Clark. Thankfully, the starship graveyard on the surface proved to be a technological treasure trove. Studying the remains of these vessels has advanced our research in certain fields by several years. There are yet things to discover. A permanent science outpost in orbit would be a great boon to our starship engineering efforts. Oh. Engineering research, 3 engineering to Azogamon 4, and some experience for Ludmilla. Really a boon. That system is going to be great.
A system has been surveyed.
And now we need to watch into this direction. But first maybe we should research that.
Research actualized.
Geothermal fracking. New fracking techniques will allow us to tap into previously unattainable pockets of geothermal resources deep beneath the planet's crust. Oh, look at that. Alloy mega forges. Wow. Production on a massive scale. These forges can manufacture alloys in great quantities. We could upgrade them. We could improve our corvettes. That's also very tempting. What we need is alloys now. And I think John Tyler Bonner is going to be perfect for that. And we'll have Mildred Dresselhaus in space. The Maniac is going to space now. That will be perfect because we need so many alloys, it's crazy. The thing is, we're moving here quickly because they might just claim some systems quickly. A superior. A defensive pact. Not really. And a non-aggression pact. Not really. A commercial pact. Might be a research agreement. Might be a migration treaty. No. Subsidiary status. No. Vassal, no. Tribute, no. And the Megagrissom has detected one of our missing sublight probes in the Akmol system. We should begin recovery efforts as soon as possible.
Situation log revised.
In the Akmol system. That here somewhere, that's crazy. Going to have to note that Akmol system. And maybe let's have a look at the probe available. Track that on map. Where is it even? I think it's giving us the wrong coordinates, but I'm not... Ah no, the Akmol system. There we are. What do we need here? A science ship. Research the project and then let's survey the system. Return the probe now. You never know what it's good for. Look, we can go for another constructor and we should do so in Mega Sun. I'm going to wait and see what's going on and when we need what. We have another one working here in the commercial zones, I guess. We found our missing probe. A small fleet of jury-rigged ships has been detected in the Nigiru system, and one of them has the probe locked in a short-range tractor beam. They are hailing us on screen. Salvager skipper. What do you want, alien? This probe ours. Salvage. We find first. You leave now. Yes, interrupting delicate operation. Your ships are. Must concentrate. Oh, if you want probe, we can sell. 100 credits and probe yours. Good deal. Very good. You get probe, less work for us. Everybody wins, especially us. Oh, right. You drive a hard bargain, but very well. We're no warriors at the moment. Very good. Very good. We release probe into your care. Maybe a bit manged up. There was accidental collision during salvage operation. Megawall fell on controls. Clumsy oaf. The probe's still in good condition. No refunds. We depart now. We're sure it's in perfect condition. Just like it, we would receive it from somewhere in a package, right? So, that said, what will be in that package? And will we have a great new colony soon? Let's find out. We're going to see us again in the next episode. And we see if we can become friends with the United Tempersweet Authority. Maybe. Have a great time. Until then, and happy gaming. This is Immanuel Khan, signing out.